Alright guys, I am back with another video. One of my subscribers, Ivo, actually asked me a question. He wanted to know how much space it takes for me to secure the equipment that I currently have. So I wanted to do some measurements to show you that. Also, I made a video on this right here, the ultimate row handle from Ironmaster. I'm going to show you up close so you can see it. This is going to be the place that you're going to attach the carabiners to. And like I said, it's adjustable, so I'm going to put those in. That's another question that he had that I'm going to answer today. So his question was, he wanted to use this to do rear flies. So I'm going to show you what it would look like if you were to use this to do rear flies. And then after that, I'm going to show you how much space it takes in the gym that I have set up. So as you know, with this right here, and actually I might have to move this back so that you can see a little bit better. So I gave an example where I use this to do like a row, right? If I was to do a rear fly from this position, I'll have a little bit of tension. My arms are pretty much at a straight angle out, right? So I would be doing from here to there. So it's not the full angle that you want. If you're going to be doing something like rear flies, it's much better for you to be able to go in a little bit closer so you can get more stretch on the shoulders. But I'll show you how that goes. So right here, and then opening my arms up. And because this is a relatively small muscle group we're going to work, I'm going to take off the weight that I have. Perfect. Let's try this one more time. So arms out to my side, coming in to do a rear fly, arms out straight. Again, with this right here, I have adjustability. So I'm gonna, all right, so now you can see the position of the bar, right? Now my hands are gonna be even closer. And now I'm gonna do my rear flies. So at this point, I'm able to do them, but the distance that I have from this point on the ultimate row handle to the actual handle, and I'll do the measurement so you can see what that is. That's going to be around 23 inches, so almost 2 feet. It's actually not long enough to really get a good stretch at the end. So if you were going to try to do rear flies using this ultimate row handle from Ironmaster, it will work. You just have to put them closer, like I said, to be able to do that. All right, so that was the first question that he had. I'm going to take this off for now, put this on the floor. Now, he also asked, with this setup in this home gym, how much space do you actually need? So I'm going to point it down, and you can see I have two, I believe, 4x6 mats, 4x6, right? So I've got 6 feet by 8 feet where I have the workout equipment on. I am not gonna lie, I wish I had another 3 feet on this side so that I could do other stuff. But for now, this is the amount of space that I have to work with. So I'll show you a little bit more. So right here, I have the quick lock dumbbell stand. That is going to be, it's about 17 inches wide, 12 inches deep, and putting the dumbbells on. Right, so the stand itself is 26 inches. With the dumbbells on, it'll go up to 32 inches, right? That's for the dumbbell. I have that out to the side because I don't want that in the way. With the machine, if you end up getting the same machine as me, you want to have enough space from the wall. So I have the bar that is actually on the IM2000. I have that exactly 14.5 inches away from the wall. I don't have a lot of space where I'm at currently. So if I move to a bigger place or fix up my garage, I will definitely have at least 2 feet next to that, just so that you have more room when using a bar. You don't have to be afraid you're going to hit the window or the wall, right? But for the actual machine itself, you're looking at 4 feet by 4 feet. And then this is, I believe, 84 inches high. This bar is 7 feet across. So the amount of space that I have for my gym, I'll show you. All right. So literally it is, I would say, 7.5 feet. 7.5 feet across. 7.5 feet across gets me storage in the back for my equipment. Let me adjust this too so you can see better. Seven and a half feet across gets me storage for my equipment on the side. I've got some weighted sandbags, weighted vest, weighted dip belt right here, inertia wave, a weightlifting belt, a couple accessories. I've got all my Olympic bars, Olympic curl bars, extra bench pad, leg press plate, bands, other attachments. I also have my back widow there. I also store my ultimate row handle, everything right there in that corner. I like to leave this space open so that I can walk around to take weights off, put them on. And like I said, I have this a little bit further out. So that would be the width, right? 7.5. And as far as depth for the gym and the space that I have, you can use less than what I have, but this is what I have. I'll show you. I got 8 feet right here. And then the end of the actual space that I use, let's see. So it's about 3.5 feet. So I would say 11 feet long and then 7.5 feet wide. So 7-11. Just remember 7-11. That's the amount of space that I have. Like I said, you could use more space, less space if you want, but do remember, I do have the Superbench, which I'll actually pull out so you guys can see it. I got a bunch of attachments also that go with it. So Superbench, right? And then I'll show you how I store this. So I'm gonna take off the hook. The hook goes around the back of the machine. I have a screw here. I move this all the way up to the top. I have the screw I put in the bottom to make sure it doesn't come out. This bench I slide in all the way. I have my cable tower seat with my hyper core or hyper extension, and all of the stuff that I have literally stays in this area. When I'm going to work out, I just take whatever I don't need off, put it out the way, train. When I'm done, put it back. So this is the amount of space you'll need. 7 feet by 11 feet for me, but you could probably get away with 7 by 7. Oh, got my measuring tape here. So with the organizer that I have, it's about 2 feet 2 inches for this organizer. But with the extra accessories that I have on it, you're gonna need a little bit more room. So I'll try to give you a realistic. It's about 3 feet 7 inches long that you'll need as far as space. And then across, you're looking at 2 feet and 2 inches across. So it's not really that big of a space. Like I said, you can have it by your workout area, but if you are like me, you don't want to have it in the corner, kind of blocking your way to get around the machine to the back. You don't want to have it too much near the front because you might do exercises sitting on the floor, doing lat pull downs, or laying down bicep curls using the cable machine. Keeping it in a separate room works better for me for now. If you have enough space, let's say you have, instead of the 7 feet by 11 feet that I have and use, but you have like, I don't know, 12 feet by 12 feet, then maybe you can have this in your space. Otherwise, I would keep it separate. But yeah, this is the setup that I have from Ironmaster. Super happy that I have it. As you can see, they give you different hooks so you can attach accessories that you have at your house. And if you have any other questions, let me know. I appreciate your questions, Evo, and hopefully that answers it. Thank you guys so much. Take care.
Thanks for checking out the video. Love you guys. Make sure to subscribe.